I've just loaded up a White Stake Plasma run, kind of a casual run for myself, and I seen the Arcana skip first, so I gave it a go. And there was a soul card in there. I've gotten myself a Canio, which I've only ever gotten at like the end of my runs before, so I've never really had the opportunity to see if I can make this work. I decided I should start recording. Maybe this goes well, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. I'm assuming turning a face card into a stone card doesn't work. I mean, maybe I should test it, but I really don't want to get rid of a face card and it not work already. Hearts, steel, diamonds. Diamonds are debuffed. Alright. There's some hearts. On the plasma deck, it is nice because you can just like defeat the boss without any additional help. You know, just get a full house on your first hand. That's always nice. Okay, Buffalo pack. Sorry, Buffoon pack I meant. These aren't great. I kind of want chips to begin with. I could sell that for 2. In an Arcana pack. Is there anything I want here? Like a hangman would do it, but it's not perfect. Okay. Go for the flush. Perfect. It should be enough. Just about. Reserved parking. These are actually pretty tempting. This gives me money, this gives me chips. I think I sell this to get the interest and I just go next. I have no face cards. Could go for the diamond flush. 1090 at 7.6. I don't believe that's 1600. I think that's like 1200. So I guess I'll go for the diamond flush, which also isn't enough points, but maybe I get some face cards was the hope. Do I go for 3 8s? I only have 2 8s left. I have 1 7 left. 2 8s is optimal for a 3 of a kind, I guess. Oof. Okay. Some reserve parking money, I guess. That's 400, so 4 pairs will get me there. What does a high card get me? Not enough. I guess pair of jacks. Hope for the 3 of a kind. Bingo. Maybe I just go full house to ensure it, but with 100 chips. Surely, right? Surely. Like, I'm pretty positive, but I mean, with Canio, I just don't want to... Okay. Okay, yes. I do tend to try and not calculate the score when I can, but I think since I've got the Canio, and I want this run to do well, I am going to use it. So what do I want? I guess the ideal setup is to have a DNA and a trading card. Castle is good at his scaling. This is better short term. 2400. 3 of a kind is hard to get. So I probably should have taken the pair guy. But I think I'll be alright. Diamonds, I've only got 2 of them. I guess I play a pair. Get some money. Play another pair. Play another pair. Three of a kind. Perfect. So I guess I discard for some diamonds. There's a few. Four of a kind. That's more than 3. Last chance to get clearance sale. I think with this shop I will. 3 of a kind does get me a lot of mileage. Do I open these packs? Three puts me down to 9, which means I only get 1 interest next round anyways. 6 brings me down to 6, so I also only get 1 round of interest. Pair, I'll go for that. 3 of a kind is already enough, so I'm going to go for a 2 pair, just to be safe. And then I go next. Discard hearts. Okay, hopefully I get some more hearts. 3 pairs gets me there. Only have the 1 heart currently. High card is not enough. This is the ace of clubs. I'm gonna discard. So this is the Queen of Hearts. I've got a pair. Okay, so high card wins. Maybe this is a face card. It's a heart. Jack of hearts. Maybe. Play it to see. 8 of hearts. Okay. Re-trigger all played face cards. Not ideal. Oof, okay, 4,000 points. I got to 3,000 whatever with just a couple of pairs, right? None of these cards really give me any extra scoring. Discarding hearts is pretty hard with reserved parking. So maybe I get rid of the reserved parking. Although devil is good with that. Nah. Okay. Let's see. If I'm doing reserved parking, I can't really do straights, although I could try and play a straight one in the off chance that I get one. A full house should be probable, because I'll have so many face cards, right? Let's see. 3 hearts. Is that enough? What's the alternative? The alternative is to play these. Okay. Maybe I get some more hearts. High card, 800. That's fine. I'm gonna discard my hearts. I get one more. High card is 1444. So I'm halfway there. Does a pair get me there? It gets me very close. So what, I'm about 100 off? In that case, I will discard these 3 hearts. Play this pair. Oh, nice. 24. I can upgrade the level of my played poker hand. I need to get rid of clubs. Splash is currently chips. The Willy Joker's doing nothing. So I'm gonna open this Buffoon pack. Oh my god. Baron I won't be taking. Because I'm going to try and destroy face cards, right? So it's between Rocket or Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad's very good, obviously. It gives me extra chips. If I get any kind of effects on my cards, it's very powerful. Rocket is quite early. Maybe that's better than reserved parking. After I beat the boss, that is. I think I'm gonna go Hanging Chad. I forgot to use the Devil card. Oof. Full House isn't as likely as I thought it might be. I may as well go 3 of a kind, actually. I think I had that option last time and I kind of just ignored it. But I mean, the difference is only 5 chips, even though this is much harder to get. Okay, let's go next. 6,000. Clubs. There's 2 clubs. This gives me 1,300 with 4 hands. 4 times 1,000 is 4,000. 4 times 300 is 1,200. In theory, if I get a better one, or I don't get an ace, maybe I just use a little bit of reserved parking, right? Yeah, okay. 3 clubs seems good. There's my 3 of a kind. Here's my full house. Full house is a lot. So do I just end on that? I think so. Beautiful. Like a gold queen. Maybe I shouldn't have done that since the plan is to get rid of my face cards, but that's fine. Ideally you want to get rid of them, but also add them back, right? Okay. Is convert destroyed? Okay, I don't think death will work. Lucky cards. Tires, decent. It's just 50 chips. I could full for another gold card, but I don't think I need that. No repeat hands. Two pair. I think I go two pair, right? It's the easiest to get, it's the safest option. Do I want this voucher? I think so, so I can get sort of hangman and stuff. Strength would also be good. I want to discard hearts. No repeat hands this round. High card. So ace high just gets me there. Pair of 6. Oh, not anymore. Well, I can always do a pair of 6s and then splash saves me. So I guess I keep the 6s. Maybe I don't need to keep the 6s. This won't score, and that's okay. That's very lucky. So now this just wins, right? If not, I can play the two pair, but pretty sure it does. If ace high does, then a pair of ace as well. Nice. Clubs. Strength is good. Get the voucher. I don't really need malt, I need chips. I guess this is fine. That's a decent strength. I want to get rid of hearts. Do I strength the 9? So that it is a 10, and so then the next strength gets it, or do I look for another 10? I think I look for another 10. Beautiful. I will be discarding this. And 6 high is only 9,000. I shouldn't get rid of the ace. I should get rid of the jack because it's an extra part. That's a shame. Oh, unlucky. Pair of aces should win. Maybe I should be farming the reserve parking a little more. Death gives me another face card. That's kind of awkward. That's fine. This is insane with Chad. Although the 10 can be strengthed, I think I go money. And now I go a face card. I'm gonna re-roll once. Spectral pack. That can destroy face cards. There's a few options. There's the one that adds enhanced numbered cards to your deck, but it only destroys one. That's the same with the one that adds enhanced face cards. So it's kind of unlikely it even hits a face card. There's the one that destroys 5 cards. and get 20 bucks, which is very good, but I think it's unlikely. I want to get rid of clubs. I think I play 10 high. That's 5,000. I'm gonna play 9 high. Perfect. I don't think I need to save these. That's a club. Okay. This should win. Get some money. I didn't use my death. That's fine. I'm gonna go Arcana first. Okay. I guess I'll death. Oh. Then I shall Hanged Man. And this is on ×3! Okay. That isn't the ideal way to do it, but it's something. Pick 2? I don't really want any of these, but that is money, right? Maybe the splash is done. This could be a big mistake. Big mistake. What have I played? So diamonds are the only sort of safe suit currently. Do I want to make a steel card or spades? Not really. What does ace high give me? 16,000? Pair of sevens? Okay. Do I throw away the ace? Pair of kings gets me 9,000. Okay, I think I keep the ace. Pair of aces is cool. So maybe I play a pair of jacks. Pair of sixes I could play, but I draw less. So I'm gonna play a pair of jacks. It gives me less reserved parking money. I forgot about the boss problem. That wins. So I'll just go next. Maybe I should have discarded for my gold card. I've also got this gold seal 9, which I should be playing for. I can pull for a hangman, which is a way to destroy more face cards. I'm gonna want more face cards before I do that. Hello. My most played hand is a pair. Okay. Let me upgrade pairs. This should be at the end. I'll go next. Play only one hand type this round, that's fine. Discard hearts. Ace high gives me 17,000. I like that. Means I'm safe. Although, doesn't help me to get reserved parking. Now 5 high wins. Do I want to discard that too? No, it's fine. I'd rather the money. Now comes the question, do I want to level that up more? pair of 8s is giving me 12,000. So I obviously don't need that. I also have no malt. So it's kind of pointless at the minute. Getting this guy in the plasma deck feels fairly irrelevant. That's still 4. Idle, I don't want. Fine. Discard spades. We'll play 3 7s. Surely that's not enough. This is a lot of spades. Oh, nice. Get some money. Okay. Nice. Pair of jacks wins. Do I sacrifice someone? Thank you, Queen of Diamonds. Your sacrifice is well appreciated. Okay, I could pull for a glass card. Maybe I just hold on to it for now. Look at my options. Do I want a rare joker? No, I don't want to spend 43 on that. Incarnation isn't very helpful. Talisman is money. Okay. Grid pairs. Hermit. Do I hermit again? I can't. Whoopsie. What don't I need? That's negative, so I mean, it's kind of irrelevant. +1 hand size is nice for reserved parking. So I guess I keep everything. I don't need the strength. Temperance for 16. Sure. Full for temperance, why not? Would have rather done the hermit, but that's fine. Gold card. Again, 3 hands is kind of pointless for me. Go next. Discard spades. Pair of 9s. How many 10s are in the deck? Only 2. Probably should have strength those 2 9s. Thank God I played a pair. Holy moly. That's a pair. Does it win? Yeah. So I think I want to look for a different pair. Get some more spades. It didn't hit the spades. I guess I keep the ace. This is wild. That helps. There's an ace. Sorry, a spade. In my deck is a 10. I shouldn't have threw away the other 10. These I don't want to strength. The king I will devil. £100,000, not bad. +1 hand size is nice. Trading card. Hello. Maybe it's time for the reserve parking to go. No. Standard pack. A 10's good because I can strengthen it. Upgrade my pair. I do really need malt. I need to discard diamonds. That's a 10. There are 2 more 10s in my deck. I actually really want to play this. So I will. No more diamonds is unfortunate. What do I want to get rid of? A face card, obviously. Do I go for the queen? Do I need to do that yet? I kind of want a DNA first, right? Strength does add more. In my deck, I have 2 more 10s. I can make another jack of diamonds. Fine. There's a 10. That pair wins. I would love another 10. 6 high doesn't win, so pray to RNGesus. Never lucky. I guess I'll strengthen the 7. Because maybe I'm playing just for a lot of strength this game. I guess I take the 10. Temperance for 17. Don't mind if I do. Death. Beautiful. Should have played the High Priestess first, but I can skip that. Another Temperance. One more reroll. Okay. I think I want to get rid of some low cards, right? Play a pair of 10s. Next pair should win. I need to discard spades. I've got 3. Does this win? No. Do I throw away the jack? Does the ace win? Oh yes. I suppose I'll throw away the jack. Maybe it's time to sell the reserved parking. This is the pair I'm planning to win. Yeah. Death. Now a pair of 9s. Okay. I still don't have any plus mult, which is kind of awkward. Death was the last card I used, but that's fine. Okay, goodbye reserved parking. That's mult. I mean, this guy's mult too, right? Half Joker. Is that like the best you get with Canio? Like plus mult on a Joker is kind of awkward, right? Because there's just a lot of plus mult you get from like scoring cards anyways. They tend to be the best. I mean, it's an upgrade over Banana, because Banana just breaks. Upgrade pair again, take the Devil, go next. Discard clubs. Oh, that's a lot of clubs. 2 of clubs, look at that, 2 and 1, beautiful. I've got a death. Make another queen. A pair of 4s. Gets me for halfway. Suit. Oh. Okay. So these 3 are clubs. This is a heart. So that's a queen or a jack. I have no more discards. So I mean, I could just play this. Oh. Gold king. It's probably a jack, right? Yeah. Nice bit of money. This is just a flat 24 mult. So it is better. Arcana packs. I do have an extra queen. Sure. Justice is another way of breaking them, but not a way I really like. I would love to get DNA. Strength's good. Go next. Discard spades. Sure. That's a spade. 3 spades, is that enough? Yeah, I think so. There's another spade. I'll play ace high. Do I want to throw away a jack? Well, I don't have reserved parking anymore. Pair of jacks wins. So, fine. Ace high. Maybe I should have had this at the very left. Yep, ace high wins. Wowza. Do I want to start upgrading hands? Well, no, that's only going to upgrade a high card, which isn't awful. Purple seal I do really want. Upgrade pair. Reroll. It's still just small blind, right? Yeah. One more reroll. For each discarded 6. What would that replace? Maybe the Hanging Chad. It's good for this gold seal, but other than that, it doesn't really do much except for with the Scholar. I think I'm strong enough that I don't need the Hanging Chad. Would rather some money. Oh wow, hi. Need to discard spades. Hangman is very awkward with his hand, so I am just gonna save it. Could just get rid of 2 more face cards, but I do want to copy the face cards first, right? Diamonds were very low on. Ace high just gets me 99,000. That's pretty crazy. Maybe I just boom. Discard the 6. I don't have Hanging Chad anymore. I forgot that. So I'll just play 10 high. Put this to the left. I don't have very many spades, but 3 is enough, I would say. That's half a hand. I've got 6 kings, so maybe losing a king is okay. I should have discarded my spades first. But that's fine. Oh, I completely forgot about meal and rebid. It's awkward. I'm gonna get this voucher. Check the buffoon pack. No thank you. Arcana pack. Maybe I should have re-rolled first. I fought diamonds and hearts. So diamonds and hearts are safe. Spades, not necessarily. I've got 6 jacks. So I can make this a glass jack. Try and break it. I do like the egg, but if I've got the meal and rebate, maybe I don't need the egg. One more reroll. I could get some lucky cards. Sure. All hearts are debuffed. Get rid of clubs. Okay. So I'm upgrading these face cards, right? Like I've made the golden king and the golden jack. Because the idea is kind of, I'm going to want to copy them so that I can then destroy them after. Is that the wrong way to go about it? Because I'm thinking, do I make these 2 lucky? The queen and the 9? Or should I just make these 5s lucky? I need to discard clubs. So maybe I just do that. 3's enough. Oof. That's tough. Okay. I'm gonna make these 2 lucky because I want to play them. Unfortunately, I'm not playing the 9 this time. I have no more discards, so maybe I am. I can't really go king high. I could go 2 pair. Throw away the queen. $52,000 is not as high as I'd like. Canio was in the wrong place. 10 high. There we go. Okay, yes. What's in my pool? It's lucky cards I don't really care about. Ooh. Okay, so pairs are 11, right? Plus 32 is like a times 4. So I don't think it's all that important. I think this is better. That's probably the best. I guess I go glass. One more reroll. Hearts are safe. I've got a hanged man. So I can either death to make another face card. I could glass a card. Then death. Or I can just destroy 2 more. One random joker disabled every hand should be fine. I can make this guy hearts. I don't think that's necessary. I think I'm gonna make 2 glass jacks. Because then I'm kind of destroying them while also not. Kind of 2-in-1 situation. How many 9s are in my deck? 5? That's a lot. Magician. I guess I can make both of those lucky cards. I probably should have used the sun. I don't want planet cards to appear more. Hangman, yes please. One more reroll. I mean, that is good, but I've no room for it. 100,000. A pair of 7s would get me 164,000. Copying that. What about now? Wow. Even more. What do I want to get rid of? I've mostly hearts. 6s I only have 3 of. 4s and 3s would be perfect. Can I play a high card without winning? No. Well, hold up. I want to discard 9s. Maybe I just get rid of the ace. I'll go with the 6. And I get money. Oh, I forgot about this guy. So I guess I go clubs as well. I'll discard the queen because I'm probably playing this jack. Do I want to make this a heart first? Ideally, I would have more value from it, but here we are. I'm an idiot. An idiot. I was discarding them for the clubs. Okay, that's fine. It just prevents clubs next time. Not really, because I still have 8. That's fine. Ooh, a full's pretty cool. We just play both of them. High 10 gets me there. What if this is here? Awesome. Get some value. Draw my gold. You love to see it. Do I save the hangman or do I get rid of the 7? And the jack? I think I'm going to save it for now. I'm going to play a pair of jacks. None of them break. That's fine. I want to discard 10s. I can convert cards to diamonds. I don't think I want to do that. It seems I'm going for hearts, although there's a diamond. No face cards is unfortunate. I really want a DNA. Temperance is fine, I'll take a bit of money. 11's probably quite expensive, I should stop now. 150,000 shouldn't be a problem. I want to discard hearts. This is my last 3, so I guess I go for it. Although the 7 I do also want to get rid of. And it gives me castle value. But technically I should get other castle value, right? Full house doesn't get me there. There's no hearts. I also get the money, that's good. What cards do I want to hang? 5s, 6s, and 7s. I mean, the aces are really good. But it's time to say goodbye, although that is a heart. Cool. Let's get rid of these two. I'm gonna keep the gold cards. That's unfortunate. I have forgotten about 10s. I've only got 1 on my deck. Okay, I really need a strength. How many jacks are on my deck? 7, so if these two break, that's fine. $4 million? Holy moly. Strength I want for my 9s. Spades I don't care about. Steel cards I don't care about. Turtle bean is cool, but I don't have room. I could spin the wheel, but I don't want to. I can convert more cards to hearts. Glass I do actually want, so I'll open the Arcana pack. Oh. World of Spades, right? This is wild. Tire. I guess I just strength 1, 9. Keep the 10. I can convert these all into hearts. And then skip. I do only have 2 6s. Okay. I should have taken the justice. Not that it really matters. Some more lucky cards, I guess. One more reroll. I wish I had room for that. Maybe the chips aren't important anymore. 11 times 9 is 99. 99 times 9 is like what? Roughly 900? Right? Yeah, roughly. So actually, maybe this is obsolete. I think it is. So I guess I sell this, get some more malt, but also hand size. I do want the Hanged Man. I can't reroll. I don't get that voucher. I don't know what I meant to get rid of. I didn't look at meal and rebate. 6s and 5s are the lowest on my deck. Stone card I don't have to get rid of technically. I am going to get rid of the aces, which means I should probably sell the scholar, but there's no point. I'm gonna make this glass. Guard these. Oh, discard the 8. I got the 5. Maybe I should have discarded first. I think I just played the 2 jacks. I meant to discard jacks. Okay, that's fine. This guy being disabled is perfect. I don't need malt. Pair of 9s probably wins. No, it doesn't. 2 pairs even worse. What about with this? Okay, yeah. I really need to be copying my guy when I play. It means the plus 10 malt on this is fairly pointless, but that's fine. Whoa! I thought that would have won. Surely this wins, right? Well, I'll play the queen in case it breaks. Maybe I don't want it to break yet. I should go 4 if I am doing that. Sorry, I should go pair if I'm doing that. Which I think I am. That's 900,000. That is good. Okay. I'm not so sure how good Canio is. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Like, it is obviously good. Like, this has been a very easy run, but I mean... Like, surely it's just better to play Baron or whatever, you know? Hermit or Strength. I could strengthen these. Would I rather the money? I mean, probably, but I need more face cards, right? I don't want to make any more diamonds. I'm kind of just going for hearts. Hallucination is good. Maybe I should have taken that, but I already opened the pack, so I'm not going to. All I want is DNA. I guess a blueprint and stuff. Well, I've already got the brainstorm. Temperance, sure. Trading card is a bit crazy. Death is awesome. Like, trading card isn't ideal when I don't have a way to add cards to my deck. I guess I am just keeping Judgment. Jacks I want to get rid of. The 7 can go. Well, actually. This is where things get awkward, isn't it? Maybe I want to save the death for the King Tarot. So maybe I just get rid of the 5. I do have 3 5s, so if I am going to get rid of one of them, it shouldn't be the Tarot, right? Because I can just convert it to stone instead. I've got 8 jacks. Maybe I just get rid of the Jack of Spades. Yeah. Death I don't want to use. Judgment can go. I don't want to convert to clubs, right? All face cards are debuffed, shouldn't be a problem. Although technically it's getting there. I've got 3 more jacks to discard. Maybe I throw away the 9s. I didn't get my purple seal. This is 22,000. With this is a lot. So I guess I just throw away the hand. I'll go here. Play the kings. I've no more discards. Sure. Discard 7s. I've got 3 of them. So I guess Judgment I don't need. I'll take the Devil. Even though actually I don't need it, but it's fine. What am I looking for is the question, right? Strength? Yes. Is the only thing I'm looking for DNA? Kind of. That's a lot of malt. If I play a pair and I add 150 to it and then times it by 10, that's 1500. Although if I times this by 10 and then times it by 10 again, that's only 1300. What would I get rid of? There's nothing I want to get rid of. I think this is better than Mail and Rebate. I could be very wrong. It wasn't when I had the jacks, I suppose, but I don't anymore. I just don't have enough room. This is terrible with the boss blind. I did kind of forget about it. Hello. I only have 110 remaining. So I guess I'll just use that strength now. I want to discard this. I guess I keep the glass for now. Hermit's pretty cool. I'll turn it into glass, but I'm just going to discard. Pair of nines is fine to play. In theory, if I put this here, does that make it better? I think it does, right? Slightly, but well, by 100. Don't want to make steel. Playing a gold card would be a nice way to make money. I'm not sure if it is better than the faceless, but I prefer it. Cool. Let me keep for now. Let's open these packs. Last queen. And now the question is... I think I just skip. I could have converted some clubs to hearts, but I don't think that's necessary. I do want the death. DNA is crucial at the moment. I did kind of forget about the boss. This is pretty awkward. I'll get rid of the ace. While it is debuffed, I am just gonna do this now. Here are some cards. Yeah, it's loads. Perfect, no problem. Full for another death. Take some overstock. I don't need any of these. Last jewel pack I don't need yet. Temperance for 13 I will take. I could go Justice again, but I really want the DNA first. And like, I haven't been getting even... I completely forgot I had an extra consumable slot. I haven't been getting any standard packs, which is pretty annoying. You know, technically I could Judgment for a DNA, right? Okay. 1.12 mil is a lot. Death. Got another strength. There is another 10 in my deck, but I think I'm fine with using it here. I'll make a wild 10. Emperor. I don't need. Judgment can go. I'm gonna throw away these 10s. And this jack. Hermit over Emperor. I guess I'll make a wild 9. Now I'm gonna play a 2 pair, which only gets me 8,000. Is that scary? I don't think so. I think I want to play that jack. Glass jack. Maybe I want to play 2. Maybe I want to play 3. No, I don't think so. Okay. What do I get? 12 mil? That's not bad. And no breaks. Okay, that's crazy. I don't need any of these. Standard pack with a jack. I'll take it. Hermit, of course. I don't want any of these skips, but do I just want the talent? Do I need the +2 hand size? Probably not. Take the hallucination. Hermit, thank you. I'll open this pack now. I don't need either of them. I guess I'll upgrade high card and then my pair. Diamonds aren't terrible, but they are almost all gone, right? Diamonds are safe, yeah. Hearts and diamonds. Steel, I don't need. Gold, I don't, well, I could make that jack gold and this jack gold. I could make more hearts, which is kind of what I'm doing, so I guess I'll do that. Hermit, yes please. Um, 72 mult is a lot, but since I'm using Brainstorm, it's kind of awkward. It doesn't really work. Extra large blind, this doesn't help. Back-to-back hermits is pretty cool. I do have quite a few lucky cards, but I don't really need any more times malt, right? Strength I do want. I think I want that over the lucky tarot. Since I have all my tarots, maybe I just go now. Chad is awesome. The awkward thing is, oh, well actually I don't need hallucination, right? Chad's great with golden ticket. I've got 5 of these kings, so maybe I can get rid of this 5 now. It is my last 5. I've got a judgment. Well, 20, this gives me 24. That gives me 20. I do have 10 jacks. I am fine with this. One broke, that's pretty cool. I do have this king, although if I play 2 pair, it's 32 gold. Sure. that's a lot of tarot cards. I'll make the queen golden because I don't want it to break. I've only got 4. Not that it really matters. I don't need this. Don't need this. Here's my 3 discards. These all don't really help anyways. 2 hands left in the deck are 2 more tarot cards. 6 cards altogether. We've got 8 jacks left. I guess I play this, but then I suppose then the more pressing question is, do I win? A pair of jacks? Oh yeah. So I'll play these 2. I guess maybe I don't mind if the queen dies. That's 5 cards. I should draw my 2 purple seals. So is there anything I want to upgrade? I mean, I guess I'll make these lucky cards. Get some money. That's unfortunate. The last card is a King of Hearts. Do I play for flush 5s? Or do I get the tarot value? Oh. I think I'll play a flush 5, because it also gives me money. Surely I need the times, yeah. I'll keep these to tarot block. I do still have my double tag. $2.4 mil. It's not bad, although it's not great. Ante 10. I would need 2 flush 5. Oh, I do need 2 flush 5s to beat this guy. In theory, unless I just play my last cards. Maybe I want erosion. He says as he goes past it. A fool for a hermit. Always. Photograph is nice with Chad, but I've got Canio, so kind of defeats the point. Another hermit. Hanging Chad's very awkward, right? Sorry, trading card I mean. Because I don't have a way to add cards to my deck still. I'm thinking of selling the trading card for Luchador. Yeah, I think so. Until I get a DNA, the trading card has done its business. I can convert the hearts. Strength is good. Plus 100. You know, I do think that's just probably better than Hanging Chad, but Hanging Chad works with Golden Ticket. Like, I'm pretty sure that's better than just 2 Canios at the minute. But I should hopefully be able to see it through. Okay. Open the Arcana. I've got a Hanged Man. Right off the bat. I can strengthen those 2 guys. What does Emperor give me? Temperance for 12 and another glass card. I have 9 jacks. I've only got 27 cards in the deck, so I mean, hanging these is kind of awkward. Maybe I make this purple seal a stone card, and that's the primary one I copy, but no, I think I want to keep it a face card in case I get DNA, right? I want more face cards, not less. I've got nothing to convert to hearts. What cards do I want to convert? Mainly just these 2, the King and Queen of Clubs. They're the ones I could destroy, but I'm probably going to death. Do I want to just make Canio bigger right now? I don't have a lot of face cards, right? I've got 22. That's a pretty small deck. Maybe I just turn this into stone. But first I'll make this glass. Not my favorite turn, but it shall do. Temperance for 12, not perfect, but fine. Could make another glass card. I can make that Jack gold, so I suppose I may as well. I have no money. Okay. I can convert this to hearts. Maybe I don't yet. I'll make another glass Jack. I kind of want to keep that queen to then use the stone. Sorry, the sun. This doesn't have to be steel. Death is cool. And spin the wheel. I suppose I can get 40 gold. Look for the king. There it is. Stone these 2. I guess I discard these 2. Same again. I've got mostly... Well, I've got a lot of glass. I think I want to play my gold cards first. I can throw away this glass too while I'm at it. That's enough money. I guess I'll get the flush 5 seal. I'll get money instead while I'm doing it. This should be enough, right? Two bricks. Leo. What did I play last? High card. Flush 5's fine. Only have 25 cards left in my deck. That's scary. Grabber I do want. Magician. Thing I don't. Oh. I guess. Strength doesn't do much, but I'll get it anyways. Trading card I would love, but I need the DNA first at this point. Hanging Chad I don't really need. Golden ticket I guess can go. Temperance please and thank you. Let's open these packs. A lot of temperances. Sure. Oh, I get 2. I guess I'll convert the jacks into queens. Then I'll make another tarot. I think I'll use the full for the death. One more reroll. Okay. Can I get 14 mil? The flush 5. It's tough. Do I have glass cards? Well, I don't have the hanging chat anymore, so glass cards don't really help, although I do have the death. And I can get some more. Like that. Still no waiting. Nope. So jacks or queens? I have 2 more jacks, I have 3 more queens. I could just play 4 of a kind of queens. Isn't very good. Do I just throw away these 3? See what I get? I do have another discard, so sure. That wasn't ideal. Eight cards left. 3 queens, 2 jacks. Oh, that wins. Okay, could. Maybe I... Death? Do I make it a glass card first? Yeah, I think so. High Priestess. Discard. This gets me there. Would I rather use the jacks? Not anymore. I suppose I'll make this still because it's nothing else. High Priestess. 2 Saturns I don't need. Aries I will take. Mars, why not? This obviously doesn't win, right? $16 gold's fine. Oof. Queen pack. It's got another golden ticket, but the golden ticket I'm already thinking of selling. So I guess I'll just take it for the extra $1 for now. I do want the standard pack. Was hoping for base card. I guess I'll take the 10 in case I get a strength. Another invisible joker's pretty funny. Temperance for 14 is something. I don't need another cola, I've already got a double tag. Photograph. I don't need. I need one sun, I guess. I could take Faceless for some more money, but I think I'm kind of dead soon. So how do I win? I still want my glass queen. I've got a glass jack. So I guess I'm playing for them. Discard my things. Judgment I don't need. Roll the wheel, I don't win. I'm playing for jacks or queens. I guess I'm playing for queens. I guess I turn these into queens. Seven cards left. I guess I'll throw away the blue seal. 2 emperors is something. I get a full for another emperor. I'm gonna take that. Death is, I think, important. Although this should win, right? Yeah. Of death, this one. I'll use this emperor. I don't want any of these, although the hangman does. Okay, I don't even need to play the glass. The hangman does heal up the Canio, but I mean at this stage my deck's just too small, right? Maybe I want to play the glass card to scale it up. 4E7 is essentially 40 million, which I mean is not perfect. Not perfect at all. Whoa, okay, that's nice. That was lucky. Very, very lucky. I think I last used the death, right? No, Emperor. I can use another Emperor. I don't need the Tower. Hangman, I guess I should keep, because it does work with this Canio. With the extra Brainstorm, that should help. Maybe I need this mail and rebate. Maybe I don't want any of these. I'll convert the queen into a gold card, I guess. Standard pack. Okay. I'm gonna want a sun. Let's keep rolling, I guess. A blueprint. Fine. The all cards count as face cards would have been good. Well, actually, it's kind of pointless now that I've got this deck. I've spent all my money. I don't need that. I don't need Star. I guess I'll keep a Hanged Man. Nice. A pair of queens is more than enough. Yo. Okay. Glass. Just get rid of these. That's very fortunate. I'll make this gold. Then I'll play my pair of queens. Actually, first I'll get my tarot cards. Get E11. Very nice. Invisible Joker, I can proc. Okay, this is ridiculous. I need a negative DNA. I guess I can strengthen that. Will for a Hermit. I guess I can make the 10s gold. Spin the wheel. Nope. There's the strength. Oh. Basically out of money. I have no econ in this deck, which is fairly unfortunate. Okay, do I strength or death this jack? I think I strength it, right? And then I just use an emperor and hope I get something good. Those are pretty good. A 600 million I should beat. Hermit I like. Star I can sell. I suppose I could make that a glass 10, but there's no real point. Throw away this queen. Hermit, please. Fire I don't want. Death is cool. E14. Like, what if I just play a flush 5? It's still E14. Maybe I should just be playing high card. Lucky, hope for the best. Better yet, maybe I play the jack and it breaks, and then I have no more jacks. Does make the 10 kind of awkward. But that's fine, it upgrades Canio. If it does break, gives me more gold. I think Hermit was the last one I played. No, it was Death. No, it was Justice. I don't really care about Justice. I still need DNA. Although it does need to be negative. Do I take an idol? I don't think so, even though it's probably an upgrade. Well, it's almost certainly a huge upgrade, but it does kind of defeat the point again. I mean, sun I do need. Pear, there's no point upgrading. Spin the wheel. Never lucky. Spin the wheel. Plus 10 malt is actually not the worst. I guess I take the strength and I go back and get that 10. No, but instead I can upgrade the jack, and then I suppose I start upgrading the queens. I do have a death, which is nice. Do I full for another strength? I think so. And then I'm going to death stone to make another tarot card. Emperor I will use. I don't need star. I don't need Empress. One more reroll. Okay. Spin the wheel. Emperor I do not need. Moon I don't need. Empress I don't need. I have one more discard. I think I just play these two. Go next, right? Well, may as well use that. Yo! I was lucky. I guess I'll make it lucky as well. Play my pairs. Sure. In the full is the magician, so I can just use these. And a pair sets money to 0, that's fine. High card should do the trick. Death, I guess. Standard pack for sure. I should just be adding any card from a standard pack straight into my deck actually. I think that's the way to go about it. I rolled too much there. I'm just going to use the death now. These are all fairly irrelevant. Spin the wheel. Another plus 10 malt. I guess possibly throw away 2 queens. Sure. On E14. That's not crazy. It's not that good. Temperance for 15 I will take. I don't think I needed the sun, no. Temperance again. Use the Emperor first in case I get a full. Or a Hermit. I should really be taking this, I think. But I'm not going to. Stone is perfect because doesn't really affect things. Hanged Man, again, I just don't have enough cards in my deck. Death, you'd love to see. I don't need the Justice. Strength, I do need. Temperance, I love. Hermit's better than Temperance. I leave it there. 94 billion. Okay. Death. Here's my Emperor. I don't want any of these. Strength I'm saving for that 10. Or I guess I can just strengthen these two. This I don't need. Emperor. Don't need High Priestess. I don't need. One more discard. Fine. Plus 5 surely gets me there, right? 23 compared to 40. 4 cards left. If I need the pair, I've got the glasses. Okay, E15, right. Okay. Emperor. Temperance. Hermit. Fool for a Hermit. I guess I'll take a Hanged Man. I mean, Glass Joker in theory is really good, right? But it's not actually any better than my Blueprints or Brainstorms. So I go next. I guess I strength. I can make this guy glass. And strengthen these two. Maybe I need to stop leveling up pairs. One more reroll. Okay. Plus 10 mods, funny. Oh my lord. This should be more than enough. E15. Nice. -1 hand size isn't a problem. That is a face card. It's my first red seal, right? I actually don't want to wheel anymore, right? In case I get an ectoplasm. Death is cool. I'll open up the Arcana now. I guess I just double my money. Do I want to death any of these first? I mean, the Queen can go. Devil I can keep. And I'll Hermit. Aries, then Temperance. Maybe it's just better to be playing high card. Oh, that's already 52, so I'll just stick to the Temperance. Or sorry, stick to the 5 of a kind, the flush 5. This is a lot of Temperances. Okay. Next, -1 hand size. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't need the steel. I'll make this wild for now. Better yet, I'll make it glass. And then I'll discard these two. Strength is perfect. Temperance. And then well, I want to make that a heart before I start deathing it. I don't think I've had spades or debuffed yet. No. Should I start playing some more glass cards? I don't think I need to. High card is enough. Maybe I just play a high card. Maybe I convert a glass into a lucky gold seal. Get some more money. Yeah, okay. E15. I don't want to play the Mercury yet, because I've got death in my full. Judgment, no voucher skips. Okay. Okay, I think I'll take the death over the Temperance. I should have used Mercury first, but that's fine. Because I'm going to use this Celestial pack. One more reroll, then I go next. Maybe I take the Hanged Man. No, I need DNA. I need DNA before I do that stuff. Whoa. Two's enough, I guess. Maybe that should be gold instead of glass to get me more money. Ooh, sun at long last. We like to see it. Still nothing for this guy. I am about to get another Mercury. I think I'll play this glass, because why not? Maybe I just play this one too. Actually, it's not going to score, so that doesn't matter. Okay. E15. Go Aries, then Emperor, I think. Bull, I can take. I'll take the Hangman for now, although I don't think I want to use it. Strength I do need. I'll open the Arcana. Oof. Guess I just Hermit. Yeah. Maybe I should have fooled for the Hermit, but I think I'm saving the fool for the Strength. So I guess I just go next. I'm not getting any negatives. Okay. Strength or death? Death. Food for another death. Strength I get rid of. Food for another death. Seems pretty good. Like a Hermit. Hanged Man is nice, but I only have one discard left. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need any of these. Surely a high card wins. I'll throw in the bit of extra money. E16. Who will I keep? That voucher I don't really want. I don't know what else I could want. I have no space. I need the NA. Or just more standard packs. Emperor. Death, I guess. Well, gloves are debuffed, isn't a problem. 50 chips I don't really care about. This is just an upgrade. I'll save the full and I'll play my flush 5. Glass doesn't break again. Do I even want more tarot packs? Probably not. E17. E17. Maybe I get there with 2 hands. Okay. DNA is crucial. Unfortunately, I do have to get rid of a blueprint. That's fine. It's perfect, in fact. I'm going to temperance here. I guess I can use the Tarot Tycoon now. I actually really want to make a red seal glass. So I guess I'm looking for justice. There it is. There's a red seal. It's not the one I want. Okay, bingo. Bango. Bongo. This will make quite a few. So now I want to discard 2 purple seals. I almost didn't convert this to glass. Technically, I can just hang this now. Sure. Discard these 3. I definitely don't want to hang anymore. Does 1 win? Let's see 1 without a red seal. E12. What does 1 with a red seal get me? Oh. 2? Oh. With... Okay, I'm kind of in trouble here. Oh, I'm very much in trouble. I need 5 gold seals. Or sorry, 5 glass cards, because surely not. Okay, technically not. But I do need the flush 5. Maybe I should have been upgrading my other things. Oh, this is going to be rough. I suppose as they break, I do technically get stronger. These are pointless, although I should hold them for blocking. Strength is pointless. Temperance is free money. I do need to take the Emperor for death. Although I have so many tarot cards in my deck, maybe that's okay. I guess I go 3 of a kind, in the hopes that I get enough levels to make the difference. Hermit or Hang? I think Hermit. E17 again, so I should be okay. Death? Yeah. And full. So I want to just add glass cards any chance I get. That's step number 1. Maybe I want to discard for more tarots first. I think so. I guess that's what I use the death for. Because I'm going to be using the DNA for the red seals. Maybe I don't care about money anymore. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Three and 2 should be enough, right? Just about. Now a little stronger. Oh. Was there a strength there? I think there might have been. There's a strength here though, that's for sure. It is hearts already, that's nice. High card I should be upgrading. I don't need steel. I guess I'll just play this for a planet card. I should have opened this first. Okay, there's another temperance. I guess I'll do 3 of a kind and then a pair. That's fine. Temperance. 1 more reroll. Do I start hanging? I think so. I think I start hanging cards without seals. Play only 1 hand is fine. All these cards have seals. I think I only need to keep 1 red seal. Strength I'm saving for this 10. I guess I can death this. And discard like this. Another death is cool. I want to hang this guy. And I think another one. So I'm going to use the death. And I'm going to waste some tarot generation. Strength. I've got 1 more discard. I only get 2 more tarot cards. I think I'm gonna do it like this. So, Emperor gives me a Hermit. I guess I hang before I use the Hermit. I think I hang these 2. Only play 1 hand. Uh-oh. I almost, I almost messed up. I may have already messed up. It may be over. Do I just ship it, or do I calculate? Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do, so I guess I just ship it. I don't think this is enough. Shit. Please. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was close. Okay, that was close. Bosses forces one card to always be selected. That should be okay. 21 is higher than... What, 17 was that? That I was struggling with? What are the skips? No voucher skip. I suppose I buy this voucher. Take a death. Lovers I don't need. An emperor. There's the strength. There's a fool. So I shall go next. So I'm looking for 2 jacks. I don't really care about my tarot cards at the minute. I just wanted the jacks. Fine. Wait. Okay. I want to save the strength for this one, because this will technically make better jacks. Oh. E20. Shit. Oh, this is GG. Unless I get really lucky. I'll need to play like 3 hands of this. Nothing breaking is insane. I have 2 purples in here. Only 19. I only have 1 more red seal. Which means I just lose. Because I wasted my tarot cards. I mean, maybe if all of these break, fingers crossed. That's something, I guess. I calculate like maybe the 4s matter. I don't think so, right? This is just all I got. Maybe. Womp womp. Ante 16. All Canios. Turns out kind of bad. I don't know. I mean, I got no spectral packs for an ectoplasm, which is unfortunate. I don't know how good my vouchers were. Is it too late to see my deck? It is. I wish I could look at my deck. See what vouchers and stuff I got. I don't know if I got the blank voucher, and if I did, I didn't get the second tier, which is unfortunate. I seen like barely any negative jokers, although I didn't have much money to roll much, so I guess that could be why. It was still pretty fun though. I mean, 2 blueprints, 2 brainstorms on a Canio is pretty cool. Maybe I was being too picky about destroying my face cards. Maybe I should have used those hangmans a lot more and destroyed a lot more of my face cards. And then just kind of kept 5 gold face cards type of thing. Or 5 lucky ones. So, because even if I only had a 5 card deck, if this had an extra, what, 24 times on it, that would have been very strong. Very, very strong, right? If that was a times 54 Canio, I think, well, that beats this boss for sure. I'm not sure how many more antes that goes past, maybe 2? So I don't know. It's tough. Very fun run though. Goodbye.